So guys, the newly appointed DSS boss has called on Nigerians to rise and defend themselves, that you should no longer be waiting for the military to defend you, just like T.Y. Danjuma told Nigerians then that if you are waiting for the military to save you, you are going to die at the hands of your enemies, that because they collude with these enemies. This is coming at a time when the CDS, the Chief of Defense Staff, has been granting pardon to many Boko Haram fighters and reintroducing them back into the society. That has triggered so many reactions on the social media. Now, before I let you watch what the newly appointed DSS boss said, take a look at this headline. This is a headline that was out in 2022, and it says, "We have evidence Nigerian soldiers work with bandits and terrorists, CDS Irabo." This is an CDS, the one that just passed, the one that is no longer in power. He once told Nigerians that he has, or they have evidence that the Nigerian soldiers are working with bandits and terrorists. This is coming from a former Chief of Defense Staff. This is not just a statement from a typical Nigerian. This is coming from a real source, that they have evidence that the Nigerian military is working with bandits and terrorists. And now there is this outrage as to why the Nigerian military is busy granting pardon to so many Boko Haram fighters who have killed so many people. Anyway, let me allow you to take a look at what this newly appointed DSS boss has got to say. Take a look.
That mentality away. What is the security agencies doing? Who, apart from a tree, knows that they want to come and cut him and remain standing? Only a tree. We have to get the communities to rise and defend themselves first. And the time to start it is now. When you move out from here, I do that every day. I come from a village in Ijebu land, Ogun State, and I talk to my people. I know the level of armament they are entitled to. I know how they organize themselves in quarters. We have 4 quarters. I am using my expertise to guide them. You cannot wait for the military to come and do everything.
So this is coming from the newly appointed DSS boss telling Nigerians not to wait for the military to defend them. You have to start defending yourself. And this is coming at a time when the Chief of Defense Staff is currently granting pardon and, rehabilitation to Boko Haram fighters, releasing even some of them back into the society. And that has raised so many eyebrows on the internet. I mean, Nigerians have been reacting badly as to how come these people that have killed so many people are being brought back without any punishment, despite that so many lives have been lost, under the attack. Now, take a look at this headline. This is today's headline, and it says, "Bandits by Redeemed Church pastor's son. They took away his wife, and now they are demanding for 30 million naira." This is today's headline. And another headline that trended yesterday and day before yesterday was how bandits killed 19 people in fresh attacks in Benue State. And at such a time, people that fought the terror guys are being granted pardon and amnesty. Guess what? Nigerians are saying that this is actually one of the reasons why Canada refused to give the Chief of Defense Staff visa to come to Canada, because of all these kind of reports coming from Nigeria as a country. Let me just allow you to take a look at this video. Take a look for yourself.
Why did the Canada deny the military chiefs a visa? They don't want people like them to come to their country. That is how to express your displeasure over what is going on in another country. Precious.
Sir?
This same Rubadu that is talking now, they can go to hell. Was it not the same person that came out and told the whole world that the arms and ammunition they bought for the military and the police, that the same military and police are selling it to bandits and terrorists?
But Mr. Darlington, you know, you say over 3,000 of our arms.
I'm missing.
In fact, as at Buhari tenure, now over 700 and something thousand of our arms have been lost.
So when people hear this, the same military now coming into another country, how do you think they will look at you? I have asked yes now. Because people are watching and listening to what is going on in Nigeria. Rubad, you are not doing well. They are the ones demarketing Nigeria.
So you mean what thing that they do for insecurity, they demarket Nigeria?
Exactly.
So what's the thing what they do exactly?
Good, hold on.
Okay, sir.
Precious.
Sir?
Our young men and women have been fighting in the bush when they try to get these guys who have been killing people, maiming people, sacking villages. This same military hierarchy, they will now say they are rehabilitating them. They will spend money to do them, pamper them, treat them, give them royal.
So that means our army them don't be they catch them.
Good. The now government will not say they are rehabilitating them. In fact, they'll be wondering why these terrorists and the bandits and whoever have been holding this country hostage for the past 15 years. And you have a military chief, because this kind of thing cannot happen in Canada. What is this terrorists in Nigeria? Precious.
Sir?
We are the one that invited them. Are you don't you know when these people went outside there to go and bring the terrorists? Now look at what everybody say. We are fighting. They are fighting for us. They are yes. How did they come about in the first place? You want to come and influence their country? Precious.
Sir?
Listen very well.
Okay, sir.
Something happened many years ago. They sent some Nigerian military men to Russia Soviet, to go and go for a course. You know what they wrote in one of them?
No.
Then this man is not trainable.
Hey! That is, he not get as go, nothing go fit enter. That is coconut head.
In summary, that had a summarized zone.
Hey! But if you call him, now YouTube it is, no worry. Not be public radio. Are you serious, sir?
I said the same man in Russia who wrote that thing came to Nigeria and saw the same person as a leader in this country.
That is the same man for Russia.
Yes.
Where the Nigerian military people go do training for
in hand.
Where can right say this person no dey trainable. That is in head, not if enter. And that same person now come Nigeria years later find out say the person are one of our leaders.
Good, he come wear 4-star general for his rank.
Hey, how they use promote am if you know they trainable for Russia?
Now be here, they say somebody can even lead us with a NEPA bill, even if you no go school. A leader in a country, you forge a certificate from a school that was not in existence. And you and I mean, do you know the import of such behavior, Pressure? Do you know? Do you see why some of us are shouting corrupt? But the everybody was the one who told us that the military are selling arms to terrorists. Now the same Rubado is defending a military chief that they deny visa in Canada after he has already messed them up here.
Ew.
Can you imagine? We don't have one single person who can say, this person, this one is exceptional. At least in this Tinubu government, this man is good. Nobody.
Bandits them. Operation Safe Corridor may also do to rehabilitate repentant Boko Haram members and ISWAP members. Now, we don't do them to use rehabilitate bandits them, we don't do repentant. Barrister Darlington, how can we fix our country if we're rehabilitating repentant bandits? But plenty military base there for inside Southeast. There is accusation of extortion by military of the people from the people of the Southeast. Why go they like that, Barrister Darlington?
Yeah, Precious.
Sir?
Precious.
Sir?
You know, when we say the world is a global village, these people don't listen. They think that whatever they are doing, nobody will see or hear. Why did the Canada deny the military chiefs a visa? They don't want people like them to come to their country. That is how to express your displeasure over what is going on in another country. That is the best way to do it diplomatically without offending anybody. They don't want you, they don't want you. They don't want you, they don't want you because they have reasons. They are not happy what is going on, especially with the military. Precious.
Sir?
This same Rubado that is talking now, they can go to hell. Was it not the same person that came out and told the whole world that the arms and ammunition they bought for the military and the police, that the same military and police are selling it to bandits and terrorists?
Barrister Darlington, you know here say over 3,000 of our arms.
I'm missing.
In fact, as at Buhari Tenor, now over 700 and something thousand of our arms have been the loss.
So when people hear this, the same military now coming into another country, how do you think they will look at you? I have asked yes now. They know what is going on. Because people are watching and listening to what is going on in Nigeria. Rubad, you are not doing well. Your mouth cannot save what is going. You cannot save any of you who are in government.
Hey,
yes now, because the world is watching them now.
Hey,
the world is watching them now. Thank God that at least who is doing this now? Is it me? No, they are the one the marketing Nigeria.
So you mean say wetin they do for insecurity, they demarket Nigeria?
Exactly.
So what's the thing what they do exactly?
Good, hold on.
Okay, sir.
Precious.
Sir?
Our young men and women have been fighting in the bush when they try to get these guys who have been killing people, maiming people, sacking villages. This same military hierarchy, they will now say they are rehabilitating them. They will spend money to do them, pamper them, treat them, give them royal.
So that means our army them don't be they catch them.
Good. The now government will not say they are rehabilitating them because people will be asking, what kind of rubbish is this? Where is it done? This is part of the thing that people are getting angry with. In fact, they'll be wondering why these terrorists and the bandits and whoever have been holding this country hostage for the past 15 years. And you have a military chief, because this kind of thing cannot happen in Canada. That is why they are angry, because they've been wondering, what is this terrorists in Nigeria? Precious.
Sir?
We are the one that invited them. You don't know when these people went outside there to go and bring the terrorists. Now look at what everybody say. We are fighting. They are fighting for us. They are yes. How did they come about in the first place?
So, but Mr. Darlings, maybe even look at this denial of visa. And people like the chief of defense staff and all that, they're not supposed to get diplomatic passports.
No, they are not. What are you saying? They can't. Yes, it's visa. They can't give them visa. Yes, now. Even if you have a diplomatic passage, it will get to a point they will send you back to your country.
They go tell you they no go
they declare you persona non grata.
Anyway.
Yeah, because they don't want people like you to come into their country. It's a bad influence. It's a bad. You want to come and influence their country? Precious.
Sir?
Listen very well.
Okay, sir.
Something happened many years ago. They sent some Nigerian military men to Russia to go and go for a course. You know, when a country sends you for a course, as you are going, they'll package the result of that course and everything, all your activities.
Yes.
Put it in, seal it to.
So that now your gap for office
now your government go open up. If you tamper with it, it is null and void. So they carry and give some of our people who went there for this military training. You know what they wrote in one of them?
No.
This man is not trainable.
Hey! That is, you don't get as go, nothing go fear enter. That is coconut head.
In summary, that had a summarized zone. Do you know what happened? Many years down the line, the Soviet military chief visited Nigeria and saw the same person as a leader in this country.
Hey! But if you call him, now YouTube it is, no worry. Not be public radio. Are you serious, sir?
I said the same man in Russia who wrote that thing came to Nigeria and saw the same person as a leader in this country.
That is the same man for Russia,
yes.
Where the Nigerian military people go do training for
in hand.
Where can right say this person not trainable. That is in head, not if enter. And that same person now come Nigeria years later. When I say the person are one of our leaders.
Good, he come wear 4-star general for rank.
Hey, how they use promote them if you know they trainable for Russia?
Not be here. They say somebody can even lead us with a NEPA bill, even if you no go school. Not be here. Precious, is it not here? Precious, is it not here that somebody who went to go and forge a certificate, Precious? A leader in a country, you forge a certificate from a school that was not in existence. And you and I mean, do you know the import of such behavior, Precious? Do you know? No, tell me. There is no person in this government that the Western world they will not even see you as a human being. I'm telling you, that thing is finished Nigeria. Not to talk of what is going on now with this terrorism and all that, because they've discovered that government is complicit with the way they are pampering these people, with the way they are behaving and all that. I told you here that every country in the whole world, they have embassy here. They are seeing and watching what is going on. They are listening to, they are reading it in our newspapers. So what are you going to tell them? Precious, what are you going to tell them? The activities of Tinubu and his government, they are the ones demarketing Nigeria.
So you feel say the way our administration did follow for waiting make this kind of our government did follow for waiting make
of course, they already know the level of corruption in our military. That one is You see, I am very surprised that Rubadu is leading defending this.
All right, so Barrister, listen, very quickly, just as we won't stop. What
This-
will be the implication of this now to the image of the country
It's
and
already-
Nigerians in the diaspora?
He's already battered now.
Hell.
He's already battered. If you are entered into the military, do you see why some of us are shouting? Do you see what? At least let one institution be maybe our own model, so that we can now the military. In spite of what is going on, the military are not involved. They are not corrupt. But the Ribadu was the one who told us that the military are selling arms to terrorists. Now the same Ribadu is defending a military chief that they deny visa in Canada after he has already messed them up here.
Some few years ago, I warned that the armed forces are either not capable or unwilling to protect us, and that we must defend ourselves. The first denial of what I said came from the Ministry of Defense. They said I was lying. And they set up a kangaroo board of inquiry to investigate the truth or otherwise of what I spoke. And they invited me to come and testify. I did not go. They wrote that report which said that I was only speculating, that there was no evidence. And now there is evidence. The whole country now is being run and overrun. They are trying to recolonize us and take over our land. Can I allow you to defend yourselves? Your Majesty, you heard what they've said. You must then unite our people. A lot of the attacks that I got was from our people. They said I told them to defend themselves. I didn't give them arms. I will not give you arms. Find out how these people who have it got it. Use the same means to defend you.
So guys, you can see what is happening in Nigeria. It's really so sad that we've got to that point where Nigerians are asked to be the ones to defend themselves. You now ask yourself, what's the essence of government? You know, government is meant to protect lives and properties, but at this point, the Nigerian government has failed its people, and the DSS boss is calling on Nigerians to defend themselves. Don't wait for the military. And like Mr. T.Y. Danjuma told Nigerians, the retired general, that if you are waiting for the Nigerian military to protect you, they are going to disappoint you because they collude with the military. And like you've seen the report that says the former CDS said that they have, you know, reports that the bandits, the terrorists, they all collaborate with the Nigerian military. So you can imagine all these things, you know, happening in Nigeria. And we don't have any government that has come up to say they want to clean the mess. They want to sanitize all the government agencies and government bodies to make it be more credible. Look at where we are as a country. The same military we are still using till today. No wonder insecurity is not ending anytime soon. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Drop your honest reaction. Let us know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.